Welcome to Global Energy Rockwood in Rockwood, Tennessee. Please pay careful attention to this site induction video as you'll be asked to complete an indemnity form and answer several questions that you can only answer by watching this video. Global Energy is a leading US-based renewable energy company with an operational biomass to liquid diesel plant located just outside of Knoxville, Tennessee in the town of Rockwood. Home to the University of Tennessee and a gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Knoxville is a home to several national and regional companies and iconic institutions such as Global Energy International. Biomass, or renewable energy from waste such as forest debris, agricultural waste, and scrap lumber, is quickly gaining popularity as an addition to many renewable portfolio standards across the United States. Global Energy helps customers and communities harness the potential of biomass energy by building biomass to liquid diesel facilities that cleanly convert renewable waste into renewable diesel fuel. In order to do this, we create large, utility-scale biomass to energy plants, as well as smaller on-site biomass, cogeneration, and distributed generation plants that can fulfill a significant portion of a facility's energy needs and reduce energy costs, water consumption, and air emissions. Global Energy plants are operated by USP&E, a US-based international company that specializes in operating and maintaining renewable and thermal energy production facilities. As a team, our number one goal is your health and safety. By now you have signed into reception and your site contact has been notified. This is a secure, drug and alcohol-free site controlled by on-site and remote security and 24/7 recorded camera surveillance. When entering site, please note that you may be subject to a search or breathalyzer test at any time. This is standard for visitors and contractors as well as site employees. All those who wish to enter our facility must be pre-authorized by the owners and operators of this facility, without exception. To gain access, all visitors and contractors must have a valid ID, authorization letter, proper footwear, and site-issued name badge. Employee and visitor mobile phones, cameras, and recording equipment are not allowed into the production areas or labs without written authorization from management. Lockers will be provided or phones can be stored at reception or in your vehicle. In special circumstances, exceptions to this rule can be granted by your site contact and recorded in our logbook. Now let's see what happens here. If you are planning on entering our processing and production areas, labs, or material storage areas during your visit, certain items of PPE are going to be essential. If you don't have personal protective equipment, then it can be provided by your site contact. Visitors are required to wear high visibility clothing at all times when in the processing and production, laboratory, and storage areas. Remember to keep the front of your vest fastened on you at all times and your name badge clearly visible. There is a lot of heavy equipment in the production area, so safety footwear must always be worn. Exposure to very high levels of noise can cause permanent hearing loss. For that reason, we provide you with hearing protection from these dispensers. Remember, our workplaces are safe environments, but that's only because we make them safe through our actions. Site staff understand the benefit of planning and preventing hazardous situations from becoming accidents. Here at USP&E, we strive to create safe work environments in all that we do because the reality is this site has the potential to be hazardous if not managed correctly. This is a working environment, and as such, there are a number of hazards which can cause us ill health. For example, excessive levels of noise, forklift trucks and other vehicle movements, airborne dust, pressure systems including hydraulic and compressed air, electricity, moving machinery, and high temperature systems. All of these have the potential to cause either serious or even fatal injuries. Please be extremely cautious in all areas of this site. Safety is our number one priority at Global Energy Rockwood, but it is up to each one of us to do our part. A safety logbook is kept daily and updated constantly. Safety meetings are held daily to discuss safety topics, the daily schedule, exclusion areas, overhead and electrical work, and ensure that all team members are fit for work. All contractors must submit their lockout, tagout, hot work, and confined space procedures and request a permit from management to proceed with their work. OSHA guidelines are the basis for all safety procedures on site, and all work activities must comply with the 29 CFR and 1926 Safety and Health Regulations for construction. All visitors must be accompanied by their site contact at all times. As management has zero tolerance for risking the safety of our facility, anyone found in restricted areas who has not properly registered or completed safety induction and been badged in will be subject to a 12-month ban from the premises. In the event of discovering a fire, activate the fire alarm right away. For all other emergencies, including accidents and spillages, medical, security, or environmental concerns, call reception from internal phones by dialing 0. Eating and drinking is restricted to the canteen. Please get permission from your site contact or area supervisor before using facilities. Be aware that alcohol and non-prescribed drugs are forbidden from site at all times. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is only permitted on site in the designated areas. If you are a smoker, ask your site contact to show you its location and access routes. All work being performed at site must be permitted by the owner and operator, no matter how routine. A site general permitting protocol is in place and must be followed for the health and safety of all. If you are a contractor, you will need a written authorization to work prior to arrival. When you arrive on site, a permit to work will be issued to you, and this will identify the exact scope of work and the control measures required. If there are any safety or environmental incidents while you are at site, they should be reported by yourself to reception as soon as possible. When your work is complete, it is important to clean up your work area and remove and dispose of all waste responsibly. And remember to confirm completion by signing off the work permit with the issuer, as this is an essential part of our procurement process. At USP&E, we are proud to be a premier operator of world-class energy production facilities that prioritize the health and safety of all site staff and visitors. We are governed by our health, safety, and environmental policies that explain our commitment to the elimination of hazards and the ongoing protection of our environment. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please ensure you are aware of these rules and follow them at all times. It is everyone's responsibility to maintain a safe working environment. Economic success and production efficiency do not prevail over health, safety, or environmental conservation. Nothing is so important that justifies neglecting our responsibilities. Enjoy your time here at Global Energy Rockwood, and thank you for watching this video. You may now complete the indemnity form and proceed to meet your site contact.